What is up, my crazy, beautiful Fredicarians? My name's Frederico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. Today, I've already recorded 2 Minecraft dinosaur episodes, including the aviary finally being done. Why did it just lag there? Did I not turn the server off? We'll be back after these quick messages. I hope you enjoyed those quick messages, because there was no, the server's not still on. I did not leave the Minecraft server still on. Whew. I've recorded 2 of those. The room isn't warm. It's been a nice cooler last couple of days, which I'm super grateful for because I'm not a massive fan of the heat. Where British people complain about the weather, British people complain about the weather, whether it's warm or cold, we will complain about it. I won't complain when it's cold. No. I enjoy the cold. You see, I don't feel the cold. I feel the heat. It is unbearable. It's quite funny because my partner, they're Scottish, but they don't do well in the cold, and I'm English with some French heritage, and I'd be fine in the cold. I just don't like heat. It's funny that. Anyway, French heritage is very high up. I'm not going to be one of those people that's like, oh, I have 1/16. No. I'm just using it as an example because it's not a predominantly warm nor cold place, but there you go. Like, France is a lot nicer than the UK weather-wise, in some parts of it. So there is that. Not that I've ever been. I just know that it is. I went on one tangent there. I've forgotten what I was planning to do in this episode. Oh, goody me. Right, we're nearly done with this park. Possibly done with Jurassic World Evolution 2 until DLC or whatever else drags me back in. And we're going to be back into Parkosaurus soon. Can't wait. Prehistoric marine life in there. Loving it. If you don't already, follow Washbear on Twitter, just so you can see all the stuff that's coming. I've turned notifications on for them, just because I know that they're still active with Parkosaurus, which makes me so happy. Now then, we've still got stuff we've got to do here. That was it. That's what we were going to do. Build stuff, just so it takes up space. And look at this. Look, we can fit stuff in here. That makes me uber happy. Right, they do need food round here, amongst other things. It will probably help bridge the gap that's massive over there, so that's good. We'll configure this to be not sushi. We're going to have some crepes. Actually, no, you don't really do much. We're going to have... in fact, we're going to have some steaks. I think we've got a barbecue not too far away. So there is that. We need to get the green up a bit because there's not much on this. Let's have a look. There we go. And then just that. Boom. Now we need to get the white up, because the white is the one suffering in all of this. Go. There's another one, play zone, amazing. Orange and yellow could do with a little bit of a perk, so if there's one that does both, that would be great. I don't think there is. That doesn't bode well. So let's go for that massive orange boost. I mean, yellow's already doing alright, so boom. And there we go. Everyone's super duper happy. I'm happy. Problem solved. So we have a thing. I actually love the way this looks already. I do need to change the symbol, which says barbecue. That's a burger. That's a crab. That's a fish. That's vegan. That's sushi. That's leisurewear. That's formal wear. That's dinosaur adoption. That's toys, archaeology, books, fossils, key rings, amber, coffee to go, herbal tea, coffee, soda can, bubble tea, smoothie, juice, non-alcoholic beer, chocolate drink, fruity, donut, carvery, waffles, ice cream, barbecue. I think a carvery... I kind of like that for a steak place, like a proper roast plate. We've got a place in the UK called Toby Carvery. And to be quite frank, I love them. Like, I know that the British have a terrible reputation with food. Most of it's true. There are, in my opinion, a few examples where it's not, and I'm not talking about appropriated food that the British have taken, such as the chicken tikka masala, for example. It's apparently our nation's dish. It's got some history, don't get me wrong, of being based in the UK, from my understanding. But the spices and stuff, we stole that. And as I was saying, 2 exceptions, and I will stand by this. Fish and chips, and I know a lot of American people, it's just fried fish and chips. I don't understand, if you get a proper fish and chips, whether the fish has been properly treated, it's been properly thick, it's outstanding in the chips. Obviously, we're talking about soggy messes of potato that have been deep fried and then covered in salt and vinegar. I love that. It just really works with a fish, to be fair. You've got the acidity there. bit of tartar sauce and mushy peas. Now, I think that it's a basic meal, 100%. It's not got much going for it in terms of spice and seasoning, but it's got the flavour profiles. It's got all the different things you need. And the second exception, apart from fish and chips, is our roast dinners, and I will stand by that. And our breakfasts, actually. A full English is, in my opinion, and quite a lot of, actually, and I know Americans that stand by this better than American, because I've had American breakfasts before. I've had all the different variations, and I think a full English still kicks that butt. Now, if we're talking about sweets or candy, you kick our butt. If we're talking about drinks, you out of the park, our butt. Chocolate, I don't think the British do it better than the Americans. I know we do it better than the Americans, but we're talking like actual European chocolate, like Belgian chocolate, Swiss chocolate. Or when it comes to chocolate, and I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently there's a preservative in, like, there's a type of acid that you guys use in your chocolate, and it's vile. It tastes like sick. I had some imported Hershey's, and I wanted to throw up. We're talking the actual Hershey's chocolate, not like the Hershey's cookies and cream, which imported is still great because it's cookies and cream, but your milk chocolate is diabolical. Or at least Hershey's. Don't want to say that to any of the smaller brands that are probably not doing that and are probably awesome. Just Hershey's. Reese's chocolate, quite nice, won't lie. And then sweets, otherwise, we're talking like gummies, gelatin, based stuff. You guys kick it. You rule in that regard. I won't deny. It's packed full of sugar, packed full of carb, packed full of fat, and that's why it's great. I think you guys kick us in every other element as well. I won't deny it. When I say you guys, and most of my viewers are based in America, I'm not lying to myself on that fact. I think there's a lot. I have not built anything for like 4 minutes straight and just talked about food. I am hungry. I think that there is definitely just a supremacy over us in that regard, but it's we don't have much going for us. Let us have our fish and chips, okay? Yes, I saw a blue and it went blue. Right, I forgot to configure this to be a drink. No, how do I configure this to be a different thing? There we go, other, right at the bottom, drink. I said other, drink, change to, I forgot you got to do that. And there we go. Gonna have, I don't want that, I want to change the type of drink. I want bubble tea. We've got bubble tea where I live now. I almost said where I live. We've got bubble tea in my area, which makes me super duper happy. I love bubble tea. I absolutely adore it. Like, I think my favourite two... I'm not a massive matcha fan, but a matcha bubble tea kicks butt. I like milk tea, so that's usually my go-to. Just a shed ton of sugar. Because I have one hell of a sweet tooth. Stick that in there. Who else is suffering? It'd be the white. I was about to say the whites, and I was like... no, that's... I mean, it's my surname. You know, I suffer. Oh, God. Right. Perfect. So we got some food, we got some drinks. Got a nice little bit back here that I would love to do stuff with. Whether it lets me is a completely different kettle of fish. Okay. Why are you like this? Why are you just inferior to every other simulation game? In this regard. I just... like, it shouldn't be blue if you're going blue here. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. I just don't know. Now I've got that. Problem is, I like to build in certain ways, and my brain wants to do it, and it won't. So, fortunately, Prehistoric Kingdom comes out tomorrow on Early Access. I don't know the timings, but I'm going to be on an all-nighter tonight, so that means I will not be in any way, shape or form capable of recording. So I can't record it until my next set-off, which I will. And I will try and get as much done as possible, and that will be something to bridge the gap until we get Parkosaurus. We'll do this every now and then, but I'm really looking forward to this Prehistoric Kingdom Early Access. Like the beta, whatever it was, I can't remember what it's called. That was great. It was fun. It had so much like modular system, but it didn't have any flesh to the game yet. That was just like, oh, it kept pulling me in. It didn't do that. Hoping now that it's in early access, it will. So we'll see. I was going to do something down here. It was going to be, ooh, like a nice little seating area and stuff. I might still do that. Oh, you stupid system. Well, let's just rotate again and again and again and again and again. Just keep rotating, keep rotating, keep... Is there a way to lock this? Like, am I going crazy? What happens if I press control space right now? Does it... Yeah, it auto-rotates it. I was hoping it wasn't going to be like a thing and maybe I'd locked it at that. So shift. Perfect. Wait, did that work? I think it worked. Oh my god, I just had to press shift. And it would just lock it into an angle snap. And if I wanted to rotate it again, I can. Amazing. That is so amazing. Okay, let's get you on a straight line now. Boom. So where's the thing? Here. Cool. Close as I can. Boom. Boom. Yeah, this is my life right now. Deal with it. Close as I can. Oh. Wow. Get pretty damn close. That's pretty cool. Should have known that while I was doing it down there. Boom. And then... Did I just unshift it? I think I did. No, I didn't. Great, cool. Okay. Trying to get it symmetrical will be a pain, so let's not worry about too much. So here, just do what I can with it basically. And all I'm trying to do is just line up the tips. Just touching. Let's not finish that sentence, Corey. That will be taking far too much out of context. I really hope that we can get as much space from this as possible. So yeah, we should be fine. And one more. Perfect. That'll do. We have seating. Now for lighting. Decorations. Lights. Come on. There's a little cubby right there. I can get it on the same side too. Amazing. Can you fit these down the side? I can, apparently. Amazing. So if we fit one there. And then one there. Don't think I'll be able to do it on the other side because we've really, like, just pushed this. And I'm okay with that, making it asymmetrical in that regard, so that's fine. I am going to use our favourite thing to keep using, which is the Spinosaurus, except I can't because of... I am so annoyed by this. Why is there a red line here if the errors are back here? And also, why is this here? Like, you see it right there, yeah? Yeah, right there. But I can't put it down until I'm here. Don't put the red lines there. Put them back here, then. Right. Where's one of our friendly neighborhood, one of those decorations? Can you fit in front of it? No, you can't. No, you just can't. I can fit you over here, not directly in front of it, though. Grand. Absolutely grand. What about you? Oh, yeah, you can. You can. That's good. That's great to know. Okay. That. No, I don't want that. You definitely can't. No. That's fine. That's fine. Some sort of trees like this, maybe. Sort of hide it in trees again, like we did last time. If it worked before, it'll work again. Just put cacti in there. I've just completely removed that pillar. That's a shame. I liked it being there. But, you know. Okay, no, come on. I saw a block. There we go. Perfect. Just a couple of these, because these are nice and thick. They should cover a bit of distance. Oh, you, come on. You're starting to test my patience. Okay. Oh, go away. Oh, monorail station, actually. You know what? That's fine. That's fair enough, that. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to go into first person view. Right here, please. Oh no. I didn't realise there was a slope. Oh no, I've just dropped something. The person down there is going to feel it. Great. Oh, I'm getting stuck. That's fine. I should be able to get through this side. It's a bit wider on this side. And look, if I was sat, let's say I was sat here, just see the Spinosaurus. And if I'm sat in the center, like right here, come on, right here, yeah, I get a nice view of that face. And that's what I mean, like, these trees really do help break its shape up. Nice bit of cover for it. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, look, he's pointing at it. He's like, look what Corey did. It's all right sometimes, that guy. Can be, on occasion. Got our lights here and the space and stuff. This is all I've done in this episode. That's hilarious. In my defense, all right. Did I get a message just then? No, it was Twitter. Shock. In my defense, all right. I'm working with what tools I've got and my dyspraxia and ADHD, so it's like, as much as I can do, you know, within reason. Now then, do I end the video? No, it's only been 15 minutes. I just hate the way that that's a gap right there. It's so annoying. I think I can fix it. If I delete just this table and chairs, and then re-put it back in. Where are you? Like here, right? No, because it's the entire thing. If I just build you just slightly off center. Perfect. Right. It's less aggressive up here now, but it's still quite pronounced there. That's going to bug me, but who cares? Who cares, to be quite frank? I might just stick in a viewing thing around this side. Can I? I can. Thank God. Take up that empty space. Saves me having to build something else stupidly. Perfect. You're connected. And there we go. There's a little bit of space here and there. I'm not too fussed about that, to be quite frank. Space in here, you don't really need to worry about. It's got the viewing things. So we can move on from this area because it's just been empty space. That's really difficult to fill. And we can move on. Next thing I want to build is our industrial zone. That's going to be over here. And it's going to be huge. And this is like where the bulk of the park is being ran from, right? So I want like operations center and stuff like that built over there. If I haven't already built them, I guess we'll find out. Operations. No, I haven't. Great. I can build another arrival point. I'm not going to. I am going to build that control center because it looks dope. Or am I going to build... No, control center, not that. That science center for sure. I think this helipad. Maybe that helipad for the expedition center, actually. I like that more. Because it works with the guest stuff. Oh, yeah, look at this. We've got loads of stuff we can use. Really happy about this. Huh. And that's what's going to be over here. So we do have to have our monorail that will connect over here. So I'll probably stick the monorail over here. We'll figure the monorail out afterwards. I'm not too fussed for now. But I do want to build a hotel, first and foremost. We're going to go for a large one of these. Because this is what's going to be the basis for it. So, okay, if you can't go like that, can you at least go as far back as that? Oh, shut up with your terrain constraints. Come on, how far back can you go? About that far back. We've got some space behind it, but that's fine. So this is the start of it. I do want to place nothing but dirt paths, or a facility path, everywhere. So there is that. He says. Okay, so I'm going to like this. Oh, stop it. There we go, perfect. Right, if it can connect, it can connect. That's great. No, come this way. Then curve. Perfect. And wherever's not as harsh, I guess. You're not coming that way. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right. Okay. 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 As much covered as possible. This is going to be the long and bulk of it for the industrial area. Unfortunately. There we go. Ah, that works. As far out as we can get it. So if we basically just want to get as far as we can get it, as close as we can get it to the absolute barrier, and then just build inwards, it'll be easier. That'll do. Nice and close to the barrier. We just connect this up. Boom. Boom. I want to use this path because it looks nice and industrial, and I like it. I'm thinking maybe we build our helipad or something like that around here. Something with a helipad on it would be really cool, I think. And let's go. Of course, do need to make sure that they've got food and stuff like that. You know, we're making it look like a guest entrance, but it's for our employees and stuff and the workers. You know, we want to make sure they're living the good life too. It's a multi-billion-dollar park. And of course, you've got a path that needs to be built, so there you go. You're connected now. Yes. Perfect. Look at it. It's working. So this is how it should be. Making me happy. Look at this. Nice and fully across it. Don't think we're going to get any closer to that. Oh, he says. He says. Okay, well, now I know it's possible. This is going to bug me. No. No. Well, we can only do what we can do, I guess. Stop. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to get distracted by this, and we'll end up with like an hour-long episode if I keep going. We're going to end the video here. If you have enjoyed today's video, as chaotic as it has been, make sure you do smash the like button down below. If you disagree with anything I've said today about food, please know, first and foremost, it's my opinion. Secondly, tell me. I'd like to hear people's opinions. If you haven't had a full English breakfast, if you haven't had a British roast dinner, and if you haven't had fish and chips, let me know. Let me know if you're thinking of trying them. Let me know if you go, oh, I don't like that. I know some people have the whole attitude of, if it's in the sea, it's not for me. I'm not one of those people, but if you are, fair enough. I'm not going to judge. I just want to hear your opinions. And if you try and tell me that you enjoy Hershey's chocolate, guess what? Once again, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. I ain't going to tell you you're wrong. I'm just going to say, to me, it tastes like vomit. So thank you all so much for watching. I probably annoyed half of the pond. People across the pond, that will be interesting. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you do smash the like button down below. If you haven't, make sure to subscribe to this video. It's super duper appreciated. My name is Video. You can copy these. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and hurrah, that was speed.